Welcome back, guys. It is that time of the month. I have two announcements before we hop into this. Number one, we will be doing our quarterly MTB Bass Pro Box giveaway. Not Bass Pro, Pro Box, Pro Bass Box, MTB. We're going to be giving one of these away, including a Bait and Weight Outdoors decal. Number two, we're creeping up on 1,000 subscribers. We'll be giving away a 13 Fishing Origin C baitcast reel. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay with us, and make sure you get your chance to win. What's inside the box? First up, we have the Booyah Prank, $9.99. This lure is an MTB exclusive. You see that sticker there? That means you can only get it from Mystery Tackle Box. It's a top water design. It looks very much like your typical popper. What makes this bait unique is it actually has a bill on the front, which makes this a shallow running crankbait as well. It's got kind of a pearl peach design with black gill plates down the side. Red eyes. The feathered tail's got a little bit of red in there to complement it. It's a really interesting color. I'm not 100% sure that this is going to work the way they think it's going to work, but it does make it curious. Kind of a 2-in-1 bait. Just like any popper, the name tells you what you need to do. On the cast, you pop and retrieve. That open mouth on the front there gives kind of a kaplunk in the water. At sunrise, sunset, this is the bait to go with. Booyah makes a hell of a bait. I can't wait to give this one a try. Moving right along, we have the Fanatik Larva, $5.99. It's like a creature design. You see that? It's purple in the body with some blue, silver, and purple fleck. It's 4.5-inch 5-pack larva. Cancer and reproductive harm. What the? Doesn't have much of a smell to it. I don't know if I should be touching it. Anytime you see like really like pronounced ribbing on the body like that, that tells you that it's gonna fall slow. So wherever you cast it, it's built to drop very slowly. I might look at using this as a trailer, but you could also fish this as a Texas rig. Put your bullet weight on there, get you a wide gap hook, 2, 3/0. This is the Larva from Fanatik Baits. Check it out, guys. What's up next? We have Big O's Gamechanger Lures, Eeliminator 366. Eel Eliminator. I see what they did there. Guys, this is a green pumpkin design. It's got black fleck through the body. It's actually a really wide body. It's got something on it that smells fantastic. I'm guessing by the name this is meant to be a sort of eel design, but let me tell you what it looks like to me. This looks like a large tadpole, okay? It's wide in the body with a curly tail. It's gonna give it a unique swimming action. I would use this weightless with a wide gap hook, or weighted to control the column that you're fishing, and just cast and retrieve. Fish it like a swim bait. Guys, again, this is Big O's Gamechanger Lures, the Eel Eliminator. Give it a try. Lucky John Wacky Hama Stick. Always like Lucky John. Let's see, Lucky John Pro Series, the Hama Stick. This is a 3.5-inch 5-piece pack. It's black down the back, chartreuse on the bottom with some gold fleck. It's actually a pretty small presentation. The body is slitted open, and what that does is help you actually hide the hook. It has a strong mackerel scent. It actually says that on the pack there, strong mackerel scent. Oh! It's, that doesn't smell good at all. Guys, this is a shiner. This is a swim bait. I'd fish it weightless, a white gap hook, whip it through the water. You see how the tail tapers down like that? These things mimic a minnow in a way that is just, it's so natural and such a beautiful lure. On retrieve, you're gonna kind of whip your rod. Again, fish this weightless, it's gonna keep it towards the top. I'd fish it in the evenings, fish it in the mornings. Whip this around in the upper column of the water, and this thing just darts. And we talked about smells, guys. Like when you're fishing, work all the senses. Sight, sound, smell. This definitely will make something notice it's there. I gotta wash my hands. All right. Lunkerhunt Prop Frog, $9.99. Guys, anytime you get something from Lunkerhunt, you're guaranteed that it's quality. It's green down the back with black accents. I mean, it looks like a frog. This is unique because it's actually a triple hook design. It's got your standard 2 hooks coming around the side and a hook coming off the back. Now what makes this frog unique, instead of your normal little like feathered trailer off the end, the band trailer. The feet of this frog actually spin. They cup the water and it gives it a unique top water action. Again, can't emphasize this enough. In the summertime, early morning, late afternoon, when the temperatures are cooler, the fish are going to be more active, and top water is where the action's at. This is very simple. Cast and retrieve on this one. Keep it in the top water. Those back feet are going to act like a propeller. They're going to stir up the water, sight, sound, and that third hook, I'm really impressed by that because that can only help your hookup ratio. Lunkerhunt is always coming out with something awesome. I'm going to give this one a shot. Reaction Strike RS Ranger. We have another crankbait here, guys. This is a relatively shallow crankbait. It's a bluegill design. It is black, green, orange on the bottom with a double treble hook. It's got an elongated bill, and this one is actually designed to run about 2 to 4 feet. That's an interesting depth. Later in the morning, as that top bite starts to turn off, follow the fish in the column, right? You got to go with where they're going. Big fan of anything bluegill, all right? When all else fails, stick to what's natural in their body of water. What are fish used to seeing, okay? What are they used to feeding on? This is a natural bait, natural food source. Last but not least, we have the Mustad Bucktail Jig. Probably one of the more versatile baits out there is a bucktail jig. You can use this for bass fishing. You can use it in saltwater. You can striper fish. You can aim for drum. And just like any jig, you're gonna work this up and down the column. You can add some flair to it by adding a trailer. And I can't tell you how many times we've been out bass fishing and we've seen striper schooling on shad. And just, you know, to break up the monotony, we throw a bucktail over there and hook up with a striper. You can't go wrong with a bucktail. Guys, that's it for our July Mystery Tackle Box Bass Box Pro. Make sure you stay with us. Don't forget the giveaways that are coming up. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.